Thank you guys for tuning into another segment of the Sit Down with Malik Wright. This week is conference championship weekend, and it's time to predict the Chiefs versus the Baltimore Ravens. I guess I'll say it right now. I'm surprised the Chiefs have made it to this point. That is no knock against Patrick Mahomes for all the sensitive Chiefs fans out there. That is no knock against how good of a quarterback he is. It's just your team hasn't been impressive this year to me. Your defense has probably been the most impressive side of the ball. I didn't expect you guys to be at this point. I really genuinely am shocked the Buffalo Bills were not able to break through, but that has been their ML for a while. That being said, I'm going to remain steadfast with what I've been saying, and I think the Baltimore Ravens are going to win the AFC Championship this year. I think the Baltimore Ravens are going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. And I say that very confidently because it feels like Lamar Jackson's not getting the respect that he deserves in terms of the progression he's made as a passer and how he's not looking to run as his first instinct. He is looking to find his receivers deep down the field. But do not mistake that for his inability to run the football. We saw that against the Houston Texans, where everybody thought that game could be close. I believed that the Baltimore Ravens were going to pull away, and they did. And in large part, they were able to do that because Lamar Jackson's running ability became a huge threat in that game. Lamar Jackson rushed for over 60 yards that game. He had the Texans on their heels. And while I think the Kansas City Chiefs defense has improved, I don't think it has improved drastically to the point where I think that they'll have an answer for Lamar Jackson. It's just too much you have to focus on. I think the Kansas City Chiefs defense does a lot better when you do something really great and they take it away. But what happens when you have the threat of both things? What happens if you have the threat of Lamar Jackson passing it to Zay Flowers? They expect to have Mark Andrews back this week as well. Odell Beckham is still there. And then you have Lamar Jackson's ability to run the football. What happens then? I think what happens is the Baltimore Ravens in M&T Bank Stadium, I think that they knock off the Kansas City Chiefs. I say that very confidently. I think that the Baltimore Ravens beat the Kansas City Chiefs. I do think it's going to be a closer game until it's not close. But give me the Baltimore Ravens in this game. I think they do it convincingly. Daniel, what say you?
Yeah, I think when you look at the Kansas City Chiefs, I'm not going to say the past two games have been a fluke, but they faced two defenses that respectfully aren't playing good football. Both defenses were not playing good football. You look at the Miami defense, that game was a cupcake matchup for them. The Miami defense were rolling out backups after backups after backups. The Buffalo Bills were rolling up backups after backups after backups. So when I look at how the Kansas City Chiefs offense is going to play against a real defense in the Baltimore Ravens, that is the question mark around this game. My biggest question is Isaiah Pacheco. Is he going to look like the same running back like he did against the Miami Dolphins, like he did against the Buffalo Bills? And if I'm the Kansas City Chiefs, that's my answer. I'm looking at that Isaiah Pacheco. If you can find a way to run on the Baltimore Ravens, I think they've got a good chance to win this game. On the flip side of things, I look at the Ravens offense. They can't be stopped, right? I disagree with that. I think they can be stopped. And the Chiefs, what they have to do is do the same thing you did to Josh Allen and Tua Tagovailoa, is make Lamar Jackson take what you're giving them. Don't give him the deep ball. Let him have the underneath route. So I'm going to take Kansas City Chiefs. I think the Chiefs go into Baltimore. I think they win. It is a close game. I think the Chiefs win by 3 points, 24-21. Chiefs win and go to the Super Bowl.
So we're split again. He has the Chiefs. I have the Ravens. And he's been kind of saying that for a little bit there. I think partly is it just to disagree with me. I have no idea, but I do think the Baltimore Ravens are going to win this game. I just can't find a way in which I think that the Chiefs are going to be able to pull ahead against the Baltimore Ravens. I think the Ravens are that good. I think this is something special about it being your year as well. I really genuinely feel that it could be the Ravens' year. They're playing good football at the right time. A strong linebacker core, have a very strong pass rush. Their secondary is banged up a little bit here and there, but I think because they get so much pressure on the quarterback from that defensive line, I think that kind of negates all of that. But I think we're going to see a lot of that as well. So give me the Baltimore Ravens. He's got the Kansas City Chiefs. Let us know down in the comment section what you think. Do you have the Ravens? Do you have the Chiefs? Let us know. If you like more video content like this, give this video a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss when we go live from the First Star Logistics studio.